friends, it's Sherry from Turquoise Dreaming. How's everyone doing today? Welcome to my channel, and I'm here working on my sewing journal. So I wanted to just show you what I was doing and maybe do a little bit this morning before work. I was going to do a video last night and I got tired, and so you know how it is. Anyway, yeah, I just had a real busy week at work, and just, sometimes I'm tired. So anyway, this morning, or when I left you last with this, when I was working on this journal, I was trying to find a pocket for the inside here. And I did. I found a pocket right here. I did this. I put in a little hook card. It was, I was, kind of thinking about this ever since I last talked to you about it. When was that? That was a couple days ago. And I was thinking of a doily. And then I thought of a snap card, because I recently brought home some snap cards from the thrift store, and I forgot about this, and I had it laying here. I guess I left it out maybe for possible use on this sewing journal. Anyway, I left it out, and I saw it there over sitting on my desk, and it was the perfect color to match the colors here. I mean, I didn't have to match. It just happened to be like, oh my goodness, that would match type of thing. So I did use that as a pocket. So that is a pocket right here. And then I started working on the pages. So I have this book right here. It's just something I picked up at a thrift store. Very cool. And I cut out, my plan is to do 5 signatures. So I have those pages ready. Aren't they pretty with all the colors? I love them. I just really love them. That, and then what else did I do here? This is from this book here, Sewing to Fit. It's just a little paperback booklet like, but most of the pages are gone now because I put them right there. So it's kind of cool. I can make one for, a page from those for each signature, each of the 5 signatures that I want to do. But they will all be different, you know what I mean? So it's not like I'm putting the same page in each signature. So I've got 5 of those. And then I was using this. That's what this is here. I'm getting ready to cut these. And these are from, they look like maybe it used to be, they're dated in the 1971, this one says. They look like they used to be maybe monthly. I don't see a month here, but I don't know. It couldn't have been weekly, I don't think. I guess they could have been, but probably, I would think, monthly newsletter of some kind from the Lucille Rivers Show. I've never heard of that, but there you go. If you've heard of it, that's what this is from. I found them at the thrift store. So all that was together. So I've got that ready to cut. And I'm using one of these pages as my template. Since I already have that cut, so I'm going to stick those in my cover there and cut these down. And I'm cutting them, these were just singles. The other ones were double pages, but these singles were in there, so I thought, well, I'll just use the singles first. And I can also fold these this way. So that's what I'm doing. I'm just folding everything like this so far. So I've got 5 of these. And they're cool on both sides, so it's not like they're blank on one side or anything like that. So that's kind of awesome. See, here's and each one has a different sewing subject. Like maybe you just saw that. It said this one's velvets and velveteens, collars, seams. Isn't that cool? So those, more tricks of the trade, all about sewing. Yeah, I was wondering if that was a local show because it says something about New York here. I was wondering, oh, look, this one's longer. Oh, I got a little flip piece here. Ah, awesome. See, look. That's cool. I did not see that. Well, why don't they all have that? That's okay. I got a flip there. That's awesome. Okay, so let's cut these down. Let's see how much I have to cut off this way. About 1/2 inch. So let's do that real quick. Yeah, this is just going to be a quick video. I'm doing this. Oh, see, now I have a flip, so I have to be careful here. I can't cut. Let me see. Is it really too wide? It really is too wide. So let me figure this out. Okay, so I'm going to fold it a little differently. I'm going to move it over that 1/2 inch that we need. I'll move it over. See, they're not, if they were a little longer, I'd make more flips or pockets or something, but this is the only one that's a little longer. So I moved it over 1/2 inch. So I'm going to now refold the flip. And now I don't have to cut the width on this one. That one will be, where's my template? See, that one will be perfect. And then I just have to cut the length. So about 1/2 inch on each side. Maybe a good 1/2 inch, like under an inch, but maybe a sliver over 1/2 inch. See, I still got the fashions and sewing. That's awesome. I didn't really pay attention, but I didn't have to cut that off. It's got a white border, so I'm not cutting off really too much, just basically the white border. So is that perfect? It is. Okay, so that's one done. Let me put it over here. All right, so then these, see how it's just not enough to make a flip over. So I do have to cut a little bit off. That one turned out perfect. I wonder, I know I folded these already, but let me take them. I think they all got that same kind of section on the top. I don't want to cut this off, fashions and sewing. Now that I'm looking at it, I think that's really cool, and they're all pretty much in the same spot. Okay, so I'm going to go cut the top off here and maybe refold so that I don't have to cut that off, because I think that would be neat to have that on there. All right, get it right at the top of that. And cut that. Let's rethink this a little bit. Okay, so if I have that, then I will fold. It's barely different than it was before, but right there. So right there, pretty much. Right there. Okay. Let's get it even, Sherry. Gotta get a square here. Hold on. It's not square. There we go. All right. Still not square, because I have so many pieces of paper here, probably. Okay, let me get it a little bit more square so that I don't have a bunch of crooked lines when I cut it again. Okay, all right, I think I got it. Okay, so see, so this is all I have to cut off now. It's still not really big enough to make a flip or, side tuck or anything there. So let's do just two pages and 2 pages at a time. I'll cut off that sliver there. Trying to make sure it's square with these. Let me cut one, because that one looks like it's not square, but this one looks okay. All right. I'm gonna, let me see if this is, it looks, oh, I didn't cut off the sides on these yet. That's why I'm like, it looks too long. Okay, so we're just doing the tops on these so far. And see, this one's not square. That's what I saw when I had them together. Let's do that. Okay. So just a quick little video here. I just wanted to do a little crafting before work. Start out the day with something that makes me happy, right? Even if I go have a stressful day at work, at least I got some happy time in here. So I hope you all do that too. Maybe you're not going to work, but or maybe you are. You're not going to have a stressful day. But this has been a stressful week, so that's why I'm saying that. But it's Friday, so tomorrow I don't have to go to work. All right, so now let's do the sides. All right, so that first one came out so perfect. I cut, did it have the lady on it? It must have. See, this one trying to see what I cut off here. This one must have not had that lady on it. I really don't care about, well, I would like to keep most of the words though on each side, so it's a good 1/2 inch though on each side, so let's do it. Let's do 2 at a time now that I have them squared off, so we can maybe do another book before I have to go get ready. And then that'll be it for today. Little crafting fun here. So about, what did I say, good 1/2 inch. So there we go. There. And here. Sometimes you just can't look at what you're cutting off. Sometimes I can't anyway. I'm not like, I just want to keep everything. You know what I mean? So I just like, just do it, Sheree. All right, this turned out good. Great. 3 down, 2 more. All right. 1/2 inch, 1/2 inch. Good 1/2 inch. The lady's actually still there, see? I didn't really cut her all off, so that's awesome. That's awesome. Good 1/2 inch. Okay. So we got 5 of those. I already have like 3 pages for each signature. And that's just from a little bit of work this morning. So that went quick. I know I did part of it off video, but that's all right. Okay, so let's see. This book is bound with little plastic spirals here. So I would take that out. Let's see. These, okay, I can just kind of I think I can just pull these out. I just want to see if there's any kind of easy way to do this. Maybe just pull it out, I guess. Okay, let's pull it out of this side then. Let's see. I need to pull here on this side. So, let's see. Let me use my pencil here. Maybe that would be a little easier than trying to do it with my finger, or would my fingers be easier to use? I just thought I could get under there easier with the pencil. It actually fits in there, you know what I mean? So I do like to try not to tear them out if possible, the pages, you know, out of books. If there's a way to get them out without tearing them out, then it is always nice. Even if I end up cutting off the side, see, that came right out. There you go. There's the cover. I can use this little cover too. This is cool. Sears Kenmore instructions for the model 1410 zigzag sewing machine. And there's a picture of it. The mom and the little girl. Very cool. Is there a date here? I do not see a date here or here. Cute though, right? Sears, service is at your service. Okay. Sears, service is at your service. Hello, you used service twice there, mister. Whoever wrote that. It sounds kind of weird. Anyway, here is the awesome pages in that little book. Aren't they cute? And I kept this, so that's cool. So I can make little pages out of these. And I'm just picking them out randomly, really. I don't have to cut these down. So that's cool. Where's my template? See? Awesome. So I'm not going to use the content. Well, the contents page has this awesome sewing machine on it. I think I will use it. There you go. That's cool. This has got to be 70s. It's got this like avocado green here in color. 1, 2, 3. Let's see. Let's get a random. Oh, here's some blue pages. Let's get a couple of those. Some with blue on them. Oh, here's a little heart. Appliquing. Talking about appliquing. That's cool. Appliquing. How do you make? That would be interesting to read, actually. Here's a zipper. Application. Maybe that's, I don't know. Be very interesting, that appliquing. Darning. Look at this. Darning. Awesome. Oh, here's the inside workings. Okay, so that's that book. That was a quick one. So, ooh, come back here, pencil. All right, can we cheat and do one more? Because I should go get ready for work right now. But this is too much fun. It's so much more fun than work. It's so much more fun than work. Okay, let's do one more. This is a little one, so I won't have to cut it. That'll save some time. Now, it looks like I've already used some pages in here, so let's see what we have. All right, maybe I can... Oh, these are... Oh, okay. Awesome. These are the right size. I don't have to cut these in half or anything. Look at that. Perfect. Wow. I'm so excited. I don't have to cut one, and I can do it upright. So let's get... what is she cutting there? It looks kind of nasty. Some old fabric or something. But... okay, so let's look for some, I kind of would like some, prettier pages. Let me see. How are these coming out? They're glued in. Well, I thought it was going to be quick. So these are, oh, here's a pretty one. Oh, that one looks nasty there. What is that? I don't know what that is that she's cutting. I just don't really, it looks old and nasty, which is, okay, but I really kind of want a prettier page. This one's good. This one doesn't have anything old and nasty on it. This one's okay. And, oh, here's something with color. Oh, these are single. Okay, let's see what we have here, because these are already out. Oh, here's a pretty one. Look at that. That's with the contents page, so a plain page. I'll have to decorate this if I use it. I'll put it over there, though. Any more pretty pages here? Oh, another pretty one. And then like a title page and another kind of plain page. But this, you need writing pages, right? So there's one right there. And then you could, easily glue something. I like to put pages like this in too, because you don't want them all to be like this where you don't want to cover them up, right? You got to have pages you're willing to cover up. So there you go. 1, 2, 3. Oh, that's 5 right there. Okay, exciting. I just want to see what else is in here. Oh, I have to use some of these pages too. Look at this. Now I see why I bought this. I haven't done a sewing journal in a year. So I looked at my my videos. I was like, oh wow, that was... I thought it was more than a year. This one's coming out by itself, so I'm going to go ahead and take that out. Well, these are in here with glue and strings. Okay. But yeah, and I thought it was more than a year. And then I looked at my videos. I was like, oh, it was only a year ago, at least. Okay, so they're coming out in signatures like this. And it's glue here. And then I don't want to tear the pages. Let me see where there's strings. Let me see. I'm sure if it's a signature, it's in the middle somewhere. And if it, okay. Oh, here it is. Okay. Let me grab my little scissors here. See if I can cut these strings, and then I'll make sure I don't cut it, tear it. So there's another one. Oh, it's like double strings. I get it? Yeah, that one. I think the rest of them are already out. Okay, there you go. Yeah, that one's out. So let's see what we have here. Just some of these pages are pretty with the colored little stitches and things like that. So I'm going to use some of these. 1, 2, maybe I'll use, see, I'm going to use, this is what happens. This is how journals get too thick. We just keep finding pretty pages that we want to put in, like, oh, I have to put this in, I have to put that in, and before I know it, it's, oh my goodness, it's too thick, type of thing. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That was 8. If I'm going to do it even, I need 2 more. So I need 1 more signature here. So that's another signature there. Let's find the middle. And I'll probably end it after this. There's the middle again. I might just tell you I'm going to put in a couple more from here and show you the other book. Now, this is the book I used. So I'm going to get a couple more from there. You saw that. Here's some trash. And then this is the book that I used for the inside of the book, the book cover pages. And this one is, how is this in here? I just have torn them out so far. It's just, these are in there, and I don't, I don't have time to take this apart right now. And what I can do is just, instead of, I can either tear them, like, look, these are all beautiful. These are all beautiful, this book. I buy this book whenever I see it. If you're looking for a book, if you see this in a thrift store, this book is awesome. Look at this. For journals, it's got nice wide pages. I'll be able to fold these in half like that. The width will be perfect, and I'll just cut a little bit off the top and bottom. But it's this one, Reader's Digest Complete Guide to Needlework. If you want to make sewing journals or just use these in any journal, eclectic journal, this is an awesome book. It's from the 70s, I think. So, yeah, I'm going to take a couple pages from here. I mean, can you get any more beautiful pages for any journal, right? And I can tear them. And if I think they're not tearing right, so I'll just cut this rough edge off. It wouldn't make any much difference if I try to take this book apart or tear it out. But the thing is, I don't want to go across. So, in order to guarantee that I don't do that, let me find my... Let me find my X-Acto knife. I know y'all were saying that. Why don't you use an X-Acto knife? That's what I'm doing. So I just cut with my X-Acto knife right down here. And I get a nice straight cut. There we go. See? Just like I took the book apart, but I didn't have to. See, I should have used it in the beginning. I got that little thing right there, but isn't that beautiful? I love it. So, and then we fold it in half. Just to show you how perfect. So these, yeah, I'm going to go through those again and make sure I want all those in there. Because look at these now. And I still want to put some coffee dyed paper and maybe some other scrapbook paper and things in here. So it's a dilemma, let me tell you. Let's see, here's my template. So it would go, yeah, just a little bit of this white part off the top and the bottom, and we'll have a perfect page here. So, yeah, I need to go get ready for work. I'm taking too long. It's okay. It'll be all right. I'll just have to, like, somehow magically get dressed really quick. There you go. Isn't that a beautiful page? This is some kind of a hoop frame here. This is all about needlework, so isn't that pretty? Okay, so I'm going to take some pages out of this beautiful book, and I will be back with you again to work on this journal. Hope you enjoyed the pages, and I have more books too, more sewing books, so I'm going to get those out and go through those too, and somehow narrow it down to everything fitting into that cover. So thanks for watching. Everyone do something that makes you happy today, and I'll see you next time. Happy crafting.